Thank you very much. I want to do a quick video and especially to explain why you needed to be on cryptocurrency space right now. There is an impending coming cryptocurrency bull run that is informed by the halving of Bitcoin that will happen next year. This event only happens every 4 years. And every 4 years, the cryptocurrency experiences an explosion in price appreciation, which is normally described as the bull run. All right. The first bull run, Bitcoin went from 0 to 1,000. The second bull run, it went to, I think, 20,000. The second one, it went all the way to 78,000. This fourth one that is being expected, people are expecting the cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin more specifically to rise all the way to maybe over 100,000, 200,000, 250. Different people are predicting different amounts. And I want to describe in this particular video how you can take advantage of that particular phenomenon for yourself and so on. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Jeremiah Kendagor. My background is in banking. I have been a trader for many years. I am well versed when it comes to issues of trading, whether it's currencies, stocks, and so on. But right now, more specifically, I am focusing on cryptocurrencies and how you can take advantage of this particular phenomenon that is going to happen. And I am going to describe a specific tool that you can use to generate incredible wealth. And without much ado, let's get into that particular discussion right now. So I'm talking about this particular model, and in fact, I'm referring to it as the ultimate business model that helps you to also insulate yourself from all these pyramid scams, especially that happen in the cryptocurrency space. There are so many scams that are being perpetrated in the name of cryptos and so forth and so on. And this particular tool is mainly focused in helping you to take control of what you do and never give your money to someone else. Never give your money to someone else. Yes, so it will be able to address some of you who are looking to take advantage or that have been taken advantage on some of these things here, scams, pyramid scams, Ponzi schemes, that are thousands and thousands of them out here in the field, and people are being conned every left, right, and center. Smart contracts and so on, that people have come up with clever ways of stealing your money, all right, from you. And so on, and it doesn't matter. They are even come in terms of products, all right? They tell you, oh, you can sell this particular product, and you are not a doctor, all right? You don't even know how to prescribe medicine, and here you are selling medicine, probably telling people that it will cure cancer. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about other systems. Maybe just to mention a few things. Gifting programs that have been there, matrix systems and things like that. So for you to get rid of all this, I want to introduce you to what, therefore, I'm calling the ultimate business proposition that helps you to generate wealth for yourself without having to give someone else money. So the first thing, I'll describe how the model looks like, and then I will describe a tool that you can use to generate this wealth that I'm talking about in the cryptocurrency space, and to be able to take advantage of the cryptocurrency bull run that is going to happen shortly. All right. The tool is intuitive, it's flexible, and you can use it. All right. Of course, I've mentioned about the bull run that's going to happen. Now, the interesting thing about this particular tool is that you will not be the only one who is using it. In fact, it's being used by millions of users worldwide. All right. So you will not be the only one using it. There's a huge community. I'll talk about the costs. The costs are quite affordable. And yes, it gives you an opportunity to also join an affiliate program with the same. So first of all, let me describe how this model completely gives you control, and you don't have to send money to anyone. All your money is within your personal control. They will be within an account that you open with a specific broker out there. All right. You know, for you to be able to trade in the cryptocurrency space, you need to you need to have to be in an exchange. All right. And all these exchanges are completely free. You don't need to pay a dime to be in any one of these exchanges. The largest one, of course, is Binance, and there are many others: OKX, Bybit, Huobi, Coinbase. Wherever you are on this world, there is a cryptocurrency exchange that you can plug into. There are more than 600 cryptocurrency exchanges worldwide, and you can get involved in any one of them. So, of course, the largest one is Binance, and so that's where your funds will be. And you have full control of your funds right there, just like the way you have control over money that is in your bank account. All right, this operates exactly in the same principle. So the only thing that you need is now this specific tool that I'm going to talk about for you to enable you to now to make profitable trades on your exchange. And this connects to your exchange through an API. If you are a computer literate person, you probably will understand how APIs work. So it will send a trading instruction into your Binance, and you receive an execution that particular trade has happened. So therefore, your funds, where you make your profits and whatever it is that happens within that, is within your control. And I will talk about how this particular tool can only give you two outcomes. You either make a profit, all right, that is the first one. Number two, you cannot lose, cannot lose. That is very, very, very powerful, all right? So you either make money or you don't lose money, all right? And that is so powerful with respect to how this particular tool does. So your only obligation with respect to this particular tool is that you only pay for the services, all right, that this particular tool enables you to have. So the first service that you pay for is the license, and I'll talk about how much that one is. And there is a profit share, which is 80-20. And again, this is the best in the industry. Most of the profit sharing arrangements is normally 70-30. But here, this particular tool, you only you make a whole 80% to yourself and only 20% to the owners or the people who are running this particular tool. So let's look at how this tool actually works. But this is an overview. I will not go into the details of what I'm going to share. I'm just trying to tell you that this is what is available on this particular tool. First of all, this tool uses all the available tools that traders normally use in trading, all right? And that is dollar cost averaging. Some of you have heard of what is called the martingale principle, and especially if you have done anything to do with binary trading, you probably have experienced this idea of a martingale strategy. It's normally a very dangerous strategy, but used correctly is a very powerful strategy. I will have a separate video explaining exactly how this is such a powerful tool. Now, what differentiates this tool from any other one in the industry is the idea of sub-bin mode ability, that you are able to segregate how the tool works. Again, I will talk about this on a separate video. Then all the settings on this particular tool are in your control. You can change the settings before you enter the trade, when you are entering the trade, after you've entered the trade, and even when you are closing the trade. All the settings and how how your trade progresses is completely under your control. That is why you are able to determine especially on this particular, and that is in fact a miracle, or the most important thing that I wanted to describe with this for you to really get, is that there is a tool that you can manipulate a trade in such a way that the only outcomes you can have can only be two. You make money or you don't lose money. Now, that is an utopian thing for a trader. So if you have been a forex trader for a while, you know what I mean. Normally, you either win or lose. All right, but those are the outcomes in a trade. Either you win or lose. But here, you either win or you do not lose. Now, that is the difference between what I'm going to describe on this particular channel going forward. So, yes, you retain control. This is not a robot. It is not even an AI. All right? This is the common words now that people are talking out here, but people are losing money with these robots. All right? For you to come up with or to get a robot that really doesn't lose you money can be a Herculean task. All right. Now, the other thing that is very important, and again, I will not dwell into this a lot on this particular introductory video, is the fact that you will be focused on what is called spot trading. All right. Sorry. You will be focused on what is called spot trading, as opposed to margin and futures. Now, this speaks to risk. All right, this speaks to risk. Margin and futures is exactly the same as forex trading. And most of you, if you have been involved in forex trading, you know it's a very risky place. So in fact, this again is so powerful that in sport, there is actually no risk to you, all right? You are trading in a risk-free environment. And I'll speak into that when I'll be talking about the tool more specifically. And of course, as I've mentioned, it's the expected bull run in the next, which is going to happen in 2024, not 2014, 2024. All right. In fact, this is the description of what we are saying the bull run is. Every 4 years, there is a halving of Bitcoin mining, and that informs the shooting of prices as we move along. Let me just wrap these other things that are on the screen here. So the other thing that I just want to mention, which is also to your own comfort, is that this particular tool has been there, all right, for over 3 years, all right, and now has a huge community of people that are using this particular tool. In fact, there are more than 1.8 million users that are using this particular tool, all right, in more than 200 countries. Now, that is humongous. That means you cannot be wrong, all right? 1.8 million users cannot have been wrong to choose and use this particular tool. In fact, it's been documented on this particular tool that these 1.8 million users have been able to make profits of up to $136 million in those 3 years. And by the way, in these last 3 years that we are talking about, the Bitcoin has been coming down. So what happens now when Bitcoin starts to shoot up to the sky? Then you can imagine what people will be able to make. Again, because of the big community of users that are using this particular tool, there is now available a lot of training available, both online, in YouTube videos, and so on. This is one of them, and there will be many more that will, you can actually search every time you go to the internet. You can get a lot of videos and a lot of training with respect to this particular tool, and so you are not short of knowledge and how to use this tool. In fact, beyond the training that you get about how to trade and so on, there are trading signals available in various groups, all right? And I'll be providing some of them. We will be able to share these signals daily that enables you to make an income every single day. So which tool am I talking about? You will be surprised. In fact, I am one of the persons that actually was extremely surprised when I realized about this particular tool, because I actually was told about this tool 3 years ago and I ignored it. All right. This is none other than Royal Q. All right. It's now already celebrated its third year anniversary and is doing extremely well. In fact, for the few weeks that I've been using it, I have been experiencing profits almost every day. So let me just speak to two items that were remaining, and that is the cost. How much do you need in order to engage with this particular robot? First of all, there is the cost is the lowest. Actually, it's almost nothing. You pay nothing. All right, only $10 a month. $10, and that $10 is paid annually. So it comes to $120 only. That is cheaper than Netflix, all right? Cheaper than Netflix. So it is a tool that you can use anytime and actually experience a lot of traction on this. All right. Then of course there is the sharing of the profit, 80 against 20. All right, and you need to prepay. All right, so this profit share, you prepay it, and you can start with as little as $10. All right, so your total initial cost can come to $130. All right, that is, and for one complete year, that is what you will get for that time. All right, so the next thing that I just want to mention in brief is that yes, there is an affiliate program that you can get involved in. I don't want to get into the details of this. I will have a dedicated video talking about the affiliate program. So for those who don't have capital to start with to trade, you can actually focus on the affiliate program to begin with. You generate a bit of income or a bit of capital, and then you can get started and move on. Suffice it to say, that is all that I had to want to share with us in this particular video. I just want to encourage you for you to get further details on how to register and so on. My link is below in the description below. All right. But if you don't have if you are referred by somebody else to come to this particular video, please go back to them. They will guide you on how to register. They will give you their referral code, and then you can be able to register and be part of this particular wonderful team that is taking advantage of the cryptocurrency space. So without much ado, let me wish you well, and watch out for more videos that are coming on this particular channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel and click the notification button, and you will be notified the next time I'm going to shoot another video of this nature, and I'll be doing quite a number of them. So thank you very much. God bless you, and see you next time.